It's episode 15 of the Airdrie career mode. We've got some Scottish Cup action in today's episode, and we also wrap up season 2. Well, I say we wrap up season 2. We do finish the season, so technically I am right, but there's still, like, Football Manager, like, even when the season ends, it's not like FIFA where you sim up to the end, that, like, you know, it does a full massive thing and you go into the next one. No, it doesn't really do that in Football Manager. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But anyway, here is the team that's going to be taking on Elgin City. We've got McLaughlin, Ballantyne, Civic, Welsh for Dice, McCann, Lundstrom, Aribo, Johnston, Shankland and Liam Delap. So got a pretty solid team here going into this game. We made it really far in last year's Scottish Cup, so I see no reason why we can't take the fight to Elgin City. I mean, look at the players that we've got lining up here. It's not the greatest team we've got. Is a big diving header there for big Joe Aribo. Almost sends us on our way, but as you can see, man, full 90 minutes, 0-0. Elgin have had 3 shots, we've had 21, but the XG for us is not exactly spectacular. Their XG a bit less spectacular as well, but here we go. We've got Tinnick through to Henderson. It's a great save for John McLaughlin, or is it? No, it says it's just a goal kick, but now Stokes. I don't know if it's Anthony, but it's Henderson again. It rattles off the bar. Welsh clears it, and we managed to hang on here in extra time, but that is how it finished, troops. 0-0. We go into extra time. Stokes misses his penalty. Absolutely crucial for us. Now Smith is stepping up here. We should not be in this situation. We should have put the game past Elgin, and Smith steps up and misses his penalty. His penalty save, so it may as well be a miss. Henderson, who missed a few chances in the game, steps up, buries it past John McLaughlin, who says he's going to retire at the end of this season. A pretty poor decision for John McLaughlin. Well, he says the end of July, but we could actually play some Premier Sports Cup games in between them for next season, so technically at the end of this season, but technically not. But here we go, 1 apiece. Draper, now for Elgin City, steps up, blazes it past the goalie, and Elgin City advance to the next penalty. Take your brother, testify. Can I string a sentence together? It's Lawrence Shankland. Makes no mistake about it. Why couldn't we just have scored the first one, man? We're sitting pretty, but now it's Spencer. Spencer on the ball. He steps up for the task ahead of him and puts it into that bottom left-hand corner. Elgin City will be laughing at Airdrie. Airdrie are a bit of a fucking mess right now. But now it's Ansu Fati. I say we're a bit of a mess right now, man. Look at some of the players we've got playing for us, man. We're not a mess, we're fucking great. if they don't like it, they can piss off. But it's Tinnick. Played a couple of good through balls in that game. Can he make it 4-3 to Elgin City? He does. He passes into the bottom left-hand corner. Lucky. Aye. Still game reference. If you know, you know. The goalies are getting swapped again. Now for Dice. Airdrie legend. Big for Dice. He's been with us since the depths of League One. Now to advance into the next round. For Dice. Lovely. Jubbly here for Airdrie is Willix. Willix, man, that's a pretty pish name. But it's not a bad finish for Willix. So he makes it 5-4 to Elgin City. And Elgin City will be in the rafters here. They'll be loving life. And what are they going to do next? Because Alex Lowry, the Rangers loanee, the legend. We Alex, we low. Can he make it 5 each? Come on, son. Don't ask for much. No, he rattles off the post. And that is it. Unless that ball did a 180 and went back towards the net, man. That is us out of the Scottish Cup. So disappointing, but with the chances they had in extra time, they probably could have maybe got a win. But Queen's Park have come in, loan offer for Jameson. It's mad though, because Queen's Park are actually in the Premiership. We do beat Cove Rangers 1-0, and we don't have many games to go, folks. Because if we win our next game, we lift the Championship. We are against Queen of the South. Have been a bit of a bogey team, but we've beat them 3-0. Absolutely insane. Loving life. 16 points clear, we are at St Johnstone, and here basically is the timeline that we had. So the 1st of July, welcome aboard. And then we won the League One Manager of the Month, and everyone's saying at this point, we knew it was here. Giant killers, all that good stuff. We beat Partick Thistle last year. We won the League One Cup. 75 points was a new League One record. Jameson got 49 goals in a season. He also got 36 goals in League One. So, I mean, it only made sense bringing him back. I'm surprised St Mirren actually let us in so cheap. And of course, Davy Hunter took over his takeover at the club. Goes on to mention a few transfers that we've made. And then this is when we decided to splash the cash. We've got 4.2 million, 21 million, 17 million for Joe Aribo. We've got Aaron Hickey from Brentford, Fatty as well. So just an absolute insane. I don't know if we're going to be breaking any of these signings any time soon. John McLaughlin as well signed. A fan favourite leaves. Callum Gallagher left for Shelbourne for 16k, but who really cares at this point, man? We're in the Premiership after this season, and we're aiming for European football. It's as simple as that. We've got the big money, the big bucks. We're taking Airdrie to the top. Can we dismantle the old firm? Who knows? But Airdrie fans are static. I mean, we were 2-7 at the start of the year. I'm surprised it was only 2-7. I thought it'd be more than that considering the sort of players we've got. But we're getting praised by everybody. You can't complain. We've gained automatic promotion. Welsh is happy. David Turnbull, of course, we've signed on a pre, so I mean that's another really good signing for the Premiership next season. We're just doing really good at the minute. Like, you can't really complain. I mean, you're getting players for free. Of course, this value is only 55k, but once it comes in, it'll go up like 10 million or so. But we don't have a lot of money in the bank. There is talks of potential to take over some other guy. I don't even know. I haven't even put in any more money. But Davy Weir is retired. Graham Weir, sorry, Davy Weir. No, the Rangers man. Graham, he's retiring. We've got Ross County up next. We actually get beat by Ross County, so that's a wee bit of a shite one for the title parade. Up next, we're away to Cove Rangers. It's a 2-1 win. Liam Delap and Alex Lowry with the goals. And that brings us to our next game. We are 15 points clear at this point of time. We beat Arbroath 2-0. And that is exactly what we like to see. And I believe that is us. Is that us? Sayonara. Good night. No, we've won our game. It's against Morton. Last game of the season. Can we relegate Greenock Morton? Probably. It looks like we are probably going to do that to them. Yep, 4-0. Joe Aribo, Alex Lowry and Lewis Jameson with the goals. The future is bright, guys, if you support Airdrie. I'm expecting the season tickets to go through the roof. We finish on 79 points. And we agree to get Alex Lowry in for the next season as well, because you know what, he's been banging in goals as well. It's not like we're just getting a quality player, we're getting a fucking goal scorer as long as well. For Dice, contract set to expire. Keeney's contract set to expire as well. But that, we're doing good, and we've had the offer accepted there from Rangers, so Rangers doing us a wee favour. They're in the Scottish Cup. They actually lost the Scottish Cup to St Mirren, would you believe? But here are a few ratings that we've got. Basically, you're going to get A pluses for most of these people, man. I don't really see how you could get anything less than that. John Lundstrom even an A plus, signed him really cheap. Same with Charlie McCann on loan. We've got Liam Delap, you've got Lewis Jameson, Mikey Johnston, Alex Lowry as well. But it's weird. That's like Charlie McCann was from United. See, I know he went to United. He didn't go to United in real life. Is he from United in real life? I can't remember actually. Hickey gets an A plus. Joe Aribo as well. Joe Aribo gets a B minus. That's a bit weird. It says that this is mainly down to the players' high ability compared to the rest of the squad. Toby Civic, who was signed for 700,000, has come in at a C rating. Understandable considering that now that we've been promoted to the Premiership, he's getting 450 grand a week. I don't know how that's happened actually. I didn't look at the clauses in his contract, but that's happened. We're currently sitting on a B minus. Scottish Cup was a C plus. We did go against Elgin so in this episode, so it wasn't that good. But we did win the league. That's good. I mean, you can't complain with that. I mean, we were expected to do that. Premier Sports, we got knocked out by Hearts, and at that point, our team wasn't exactly what it will be for next season when we can compete in the Premiership. But the SPFL Trust Trophy, yeah, you know what, we should be smoking that, considering, it's all the lower league teams. But yeah, here it is. Biggest win, 5-1 against Morton. Match to remember, 6-3 against Dundee. We actually beat Dundee 7-5 as well, so I don't know, maybe the 6-3 was a bit more entertaining to some people. What else though? Sponsorship is down from last season. Well, it's the same actually. But there is our team. Surprisingly, top goal scorer, Shankland's not in it, which is weird. We've got Delap in there, Fatty, Johnston, Frizzle, Lowry. Lowry! Big Joe Aribo in there. I mean, we basically won manager of the month for every month. But Joe Aribo had a really good season. I mean, I think all the players we brought in had a good season, but that's basically because they're like 3 steps above the league that we're in. But there he is, Graham Weir has retired. The guy we brought in for Hee Haw, he was on like $350 a week. He actually started his playing career with Hearts in 2000 and made a debut against Aberdeen there. So that's pretty insane. He played 67 times for Hearts, scored 6 league goals before he joined Queen of the South. He played for Raith Rovers. He joined Stirling Albion. His last team before us was Fauldhouse United. But yes, Celtic have accepted the bid there for Stephen Welsh, 900,000. That's what we like to see. A lot of loans end, but guess what, guys? We're bringing a few of them back. Big Callum Fordyce, we're going to get him up their contract. Big Kane Gunn as well. But that, guys, is going to do it for episode 15. Next time at the beginning of the new season, the Premiership, European football. Can we secure it?